Hey, Chef Walker, and I'm here with my very good friend, Dean Jackson. We've been threatening to do one of your business breakthrough blueprint events
right, yeah.
here at my secret headquarters in Durango, Colorado.
And here we are.
And here
And we
we are.
did it.
We
We're done.
threatened, if you go back like 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, January
we,
at Abundance.
Remember we were standing in front of a fancy
That's
car,
right.
like a wrapper car,
With the
selfie stick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways,
Here
we
are.
did it. We just wrapped up this event.
We had a great 3 days.
We spent 3 days talking about marketing, spent a lot of time, as Dean and I are wont to do. That's a fancy word I use,
Yes,
want to do.
Yeah.
We talk a lot about email and how to sell stuff via email, how to make a big impact via email, how to build a business via email. And we talk about that all the freaking time. But then in this event, we talk, the in-between spinning tunes. This is DJ, by the way. And
how great is that?
Yeah.
DJ, my initial, DJ. That's good. If I ever go into DJing, that's going to be my name.
Yeah, your second career. So anyways, well, you shared something that was really cool, and it was totally in alignment with everything that I do with email and thinking about the long-term benefits of having someone on your list. But did you want to share that?
Yeah, sure. So, basically what we were talking about is the long-term, the portfolio value of a bundle of leads today. We'll talk about lead conversion, and the real thing about generating leads today is that the real value is longer term. And so I've got even metrics around it. So when I really started studying lead conversion, because lead generation is great, but what multiplies it is really being able to convert as many of the people into buyers. And I found a study that showed what happens to leads. And so this company, they do inquiry handling for corporations all over the world. And they do, if you go to a trade show and you request literature, or you see in magazines those reader service cards, or anywhere that like Moen or it's a big faucet maker might do. If somebody requests something, they do all the fulfillment on the lead management. And what they do is they do what they call did you buy surveys, where every 90 days they'll call someone, they'll call a sampling of all the leads that they've generated, and they'll ask them one question. They'll say, Jeff, you came to the home show, you inquired about faucets. Did you buy any faucets? Or if you inquired about air conditioning or whatever it is, they'd ask you if you bought it. So across all industries, and they handle millions of inquiries a year, they found that if somebody inquires about something, just over half of the people who inquire will buy whatever it is they've inquired about in the next 18 months. But only 15% of them will buy in the first 90 days. So 85% of the value of a bundle of leads that you generate today is more than 90 days away from now. And so the big mistake that I often see people make is that as an industry, we've kind of trained it to get the leads in and send them through your gauntlet series where, and I looked up the word gauntlet. I was speaking at Dan Kennedy's Super Conference a couple of months ago, and I looked up the word gauntlet, and it's a military punishment where a man runs through a line of soldiers holding sticks, beating him with sticks. That's what a gauntlet is. Run the gauntlet.
Right.
And so
And that's become a term.
That's become a term that we use in internet marketing, that people, they generate a lead, put them through your gauntlet series, which is like 14 days of hammering them with a stick to buy.
Right.
And then if they don't buy, relegating them to the bad lead category and just sending them affiliate offers, hammering them with those. And so the real value is in taking a long-term approach and balancing that with finding the people who want to buy right now. Because the only ones that you really are focused on right now are the people who are going to be in that 15%, the ones who are going to buy something in the first 90 days. Now, when I'm saying I'm looking at 90 days as short term, and most people, 90 days is their long-term follow-up program. So it's a mind shift. And so patiently taking the time to educate and motivate people, let them, indoctrinate them, those kind of words are, nurturing them, getting them to know you, increases the chances that when they're given the right opportunity that they will buy something.
Yeah, I mean, if you just do the simple math, if 15% buy in that first 90 days, which again is longer than most people are thinking, but and 85% of the people that will buy, we're not saying 100% buy, but of the people that will buy, 15% in 90 days, 85% in the next, 18 months. So that means that it would be 6 times more people buy after 90 days than within 90 days.
That's exactly right.
And this is completely opposite from the way most people are treating the leads that they do capture. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah. And so that, that whole thing of really understanding that, if somebody wants to really get an amazing insight into what's going on in their list right now, they can do it with just 2 simple measurements. If they take the last 100 people that bought and see how long they had been in your system, on your list before they bought, that'll give you one good indicating number. And then if you go back to the class of 12 months ago, so if you go back 12 months, take all the people that opted into your list 12 months ago, and then look at what happened to them over the last 12 months and see how long it took those people to gestate. Those 2 numbers alone will give you a really good sort of estimate of your current system's yield for, your 1-year lead system. Yeah.
So there you go. Go back and rewatch what he just said. Do that study. I mean, I mean, I know I did this. Oh gosh, it was 15 years ago probably. And I did that. I went back and the first study you talked about, I looked and said, these people just bought in the last month. How long were they on my list before they bought? And this is back when I was in the stock market niche, and I found someone who was on my list for 4 years. Before they bought.
Right.
And I was
1,000 emails.
I was publishing 252 times a year because there's 252 trading days a year. So this person got over 1,000 emails before they actually
And then
bought.
they finally bought.
Yeah. So long-term nurture, that's how you win in this game.
That's exactly right.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yep. I'm Jeff Walker. If you're watching this anywhere else besides jeffwalker.com, head on over there, scroll down, leave a comment, give Dean a big thumbs up for this video, hit that like button, and scroll down, leave a comment, tell Dean what you thought, and let's go get him this week.
Go get him.